Happy holidays, hoodies, and welcome back to the Hood Table one more again. It's your girl back with another Vlogmas video. And today, you guys, we are doing Vlogmas Day 8. About time YouTube lets me edit this video. It might be Day 9. But anyway, this is Vlogmas Day 8. I hope you guys have been having a wonderful holiday season. I hope you guys had a great weekend. You guys, I haven't been on here too much because we had a loss in the family recently. It was actually my stepfather who passed away about 4 days ago. So I want to also thank everyone who has been sending me condolences and love and support and text messages and, Facebook messages. People just, sending their condolences and sending their prayers. That is very much appreciated when we, talk about loved ones or when we're thinking about or going through grief. So I definitely want to extend my heartfelt thank yous to all my hoodies, family, loved ones, and supporters. Now, you guys, we are going to be talking about on Vlogmas Day 8 about people who have lost loved ones. And we're going to talk about a local organization right here in my community. And it's called FOTS, which is F as in Frank, O-T as in Tom, S as in Sam. FOTS, which stand for Families of the Stolen. It's a local nonprofit organization created by someone by the name of Buffy in honor of some loved ones that she lost in the past, one of them being her sister. Now, what we're going to do first, I'm going to show you a video, was actually a news footage, news coverage, I should say, from Channel 7. And this video was actually taken in 2021, but it's referring to a murder of two people. So in 2021, which was 3 years ago, they did a 10-year anniversary update of the story, which led to the creation of Families of the Stolen. So let me play that video first so you can guys know where it came from the ground up.
Today marks a somber anniversary for two Omaha families. 10 years ago today, Jamila Hesseltine and Carl Reed were gunned down execution style. And for 10 years, Jamila's sister Buffy has been pushing for answers. In fact, she's the driving force behind making September a cold case awareness month for Crime Stoppers, hoping a $25,000 reward will get justice for the families.
Tweety was about love and laughter.
Tweety is Buffy Bush's pet name for Jamila Hesseltine.
And she always pushed her lips out like this.
Her baby sister.
She lived for her children.
He loved his family. He loved his boys, his children, I would say.
Lori Reed's talking about Carl Reed.
He was raised up in the church. He could sing. He could play the drums.
He and Jamila had been together about 6 months when they lost their lives together, violently. September 12, 2011. Their bodies found in their apartment near 20th and Ames.
I actually was one of the officers that responded to that scene.
Detective Sherry King is still investigating this crime, now from Omaha's cold case unit. She thinks the killer or killers knew who they were after.
This is not some random person that came into the house and executed both of these people, but we have no idea exactly why this happened.
She was collateral damage.
Buffy thinks the killers were after Reed because of his criminal past.
What I do know is my sister had nothing to do with any of that because she lived for her children.
These children. You first met Jamin and Jabaris in 2014. They actually found their mom's and Reed's bodies.
Usually my mom would wake us up. So I wonder why she didn't wake me up, so I woke up.
How are they doing?
They're not. A lot of counseling, a lot of anger management for them. My nephews grew up angry. So it's been a learning process.
The side that we know of Carl was a loving father, a loving son.
Lori doesn't know if Reed was the target, but says she does know he didn't die without a fight.
I do know from viewing his body that he fought because his knuckles were tore up. So I know that he, tried to defend himself.
Now, there are few leads to go on, and many are iffy, like talk that the killers may have hired a jitney driver in a white station wagon-type car to take them to the scene.
It's still an angle. I mean, somebody saw a vehicle. We've not been able to make it a concrete tip at that point.
Police still need something solid, and so do the families. They also need answers.
I want to be able to look her killers as they are being served justice, and I want to know why.
You think they care?
No.
Then
No.
how are you going to get justice?
Well, because I need a community to help me care.
And to help the community help her, Buffy's put together this video. It's called Tweety's Lullaby, and it has a target audience.
Basically directed at the females that are riding with these guys that are killing people, that are laying with the guys that are killing people, that you're dancing with the devil and you living with his sins.
Somebody knows, somebody has information, and they're either scared or just not willing to get involved.
And Lori has faith the killer will pay.
If he's not found on this earth, he does have to give an account to God. So one way or the other, justice is going to be served.
I can almost guarantee that that person has rubbed someone the wrong way. So I just sit out and I wait for karma to deliver it, because it's going to happen.
Now, anyone with information about the murders of Jamila Hesseltine and Carl Reed could get a $25,000 reward. Use one of these Crime Stoppers tip lines. They really do keep you anonymous, so no one will know who you are.
So there you guys, there's a little history on, families of those stolen, organization in our community. The lady who was speaking there, regarding her sister, that is Buffy, and she is the one who started that program, which has done a lot of work in our community and our extended community. Every time somebody passes away, that group acknowledge it. They have resources for the family members that are grieving, resources for the people who are, seeking help, seeking justice. And it is on Facebook. But I'm sure if you're from this community, you know all about FALTS, which is Families of the Stolen. Now, it says on their Facebook page, in a community where violence is prevalent, a common bond is shared among the remaining families of the souls that have been stolen due to the violence. FALTS is dedicated to keeping the stolen alive through memories, family love, and community support. And again, it is a nonprofit organization. And now what we're going to turn to is another news coverage that just happened over the weekend, and is also dealing with the families of the stolen. And it's a holiday event that they threw, and it's the 9th annual Lights of Hope ornament making event that was hosted on last Saturday by Families of the Stolen.
Families of the Stolen hosts its 9th annual Lights of Hope ornament making social. The founder says losing loved ones to violence is a club no one wants to be part of. But coming together with others who understand helps, especially around the holidays. KTV News Watch 7's Jessica Perez was there and shares what this event means to families.
Families I spoke with say it can get hard around the holidays, so coming to FOTS events helps them connect with others who have faced similar experiences. They gathered to make ornaments of their loved ones and enjoy a meal together.
Using glitter, small candy canes, and resin, families preserved pictures of their loved ones as ornaments.
Instead of getting lost and mourning the darkness during the holiday, let's do something fun. Let's create something together that's going to last.
Founder of Families of the Stolen, Buffy Bush, understands the pain firsthand. Her sister, Jamila Hesseltine, was gunned down in her home in 2011, and her case still unsolved. Bush hosts Lights of Hope annually for herself and others.
It has grown. Unfortunately, the violence doesn't stop.
75 names sit on her list, including Tivon Thorpe's mom, whose case is still open. A stray bullet killed Janae Hayden 11 years ago. Thorpe was only 3 years old.
This just real life, lets me know, I'm not the only one. I'm not by myself.
FOTS connects families through shared experience. Thorpe's grandmother connected with Stephanie Meadows, whose 14-year-old daughter, Isabella Santiago, was shot in 2021.
We talk a lot on Facebook. We have this connection of moms that lost our daughters. We don't always get the opportunity to meet with them. And I just met her, and I've talked to her for 3 years. So that was a little emotional.
FOTS events have given Meadows' daughters another perspective on grief.
She died a few days before Christmas, but I think these things actually help me
think about the good things about Christmas. It means a lot to all of us that these are put on. But I don't think Buffy realizes how much she does for all of us.
Kay LaFleur says togetherness is healing. His son, Army Sergeant Kyle LaFleur, was robbed and killed at a bar in 2018.
And I don't know if it's ever going to be solved or the perpetrators ever going to be brought to justice. So we'll just keep his name out there and keep it viable. Let people know that we're still here.
The families will gather Tuesday at the Omaha Police Department to hang their ornaments on a tree there. Jessica Perez, KTV News Watch 7.
And there again, you guys, we got a chance to hear from Buffy, the one who created that organization in our community, the local organization, which is a nonprofit organization. Once again, it is a nonprofit organization, and it's called FOTS, Families of the Stolen, and they were discussing their 9th annual event. Now, Buffy, she did make a post on her community wall. Well, actually, I'm thinking YouTube, on her Facebook page. And what she said was about last night, 9th annual Lights of Hope event. She said it was everything it needed to be. She wants to give a huge love you to her entire team. She said, when I rock, y'all stay rolling, and we makes it happen. Another one for the books. To my families, I love y'all so much and appreciate y'all for allowing me into your families and making me one of yours. Hashtag we are in this together. Happy holidays, families of those stolen. Shout out to you again, Buffy. Shout out to you. We're acknowledging you on Vlogmas Day 8. We're acknowledging your organization and how much support you guys have given throughout our community and our extended community. Every time somebody passes away to violence, they honor them, they remember them, they post memorials, memories, pictures, they have services of support for the community. And again, I just want to thank you for all that you have done in our community on Vlogmas Day 8. And for those of you who have lost loved ones due to violence all around the world, and for those of you who lost someone to just an illness or a sickness or an injury, whatever the reason why you lost someone, I just want to take time to say my condolences. My prayers are with you. I know how hard and difficult it is to go through these holidays without your loved ones, without your parents. And some people also are grieving their children that they have lost. So on this day, you guys, let's please keep in mind, let's please keep our thoughts on people who might be living without someone that they really, really care for. And on that note, you guys, please, again, make sure you like and share the video on your way out if you didn't do it on your way in. Also, stay safe, be blessed, remain vigilant at all times, and always remember to keep it hood. I'm out.